Hi everyone, this is day 18 of the Crucial Catch 25 push-ups a day challenge. We are doing 25 push-ups a day every single day for the entire month of October to raise awareness for risk reduction and early detection of cancer. And this is also a fundraiser for American Cancer Society. So please, if you are watching this video on YouTube right now, look down below the video in the description box. You will see a link. If you click on that link, that will take you to my Facebook fundraiser page where you can support me by making a donation to my Facebook fundraiser benefiting American Cancer Society. And of course, you're all invited to do the challenge right along with me as well. The only requirement to complete this challenge is just that you do 25 push-ups a day every day this October. However, I wanted to increase the difficulty, so I challenged myself to do a total of 100 reps of push-ups a day, every single day for the entire month of October. And again, today I have incorporated my 100 reps of push-ups into my workout of the day, which, as you can see, I have already started. I am using one 10-pound dumbbell today, but you don't need any exercise equipment whatsoever to do this workout right along with me. And I did provide equipment-free modifications, so please keep watching for those. If you do choose to use weight, 10 pounds is the right weight for me. It may or may not be the right weight for you. You may need something lighter, or you may need something heavier. That depends on your strength, on your level of fitness, how you're feeling today, and how much you want to challenge yourself today. So please make the decision that is best for you. Very quickly, before we get started, I just want to say that today's 100 reps of push-ups are dedicated to Renee Macri, who beat non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. She is my sister's mother-in-law, and she's my brother-in-law's mother. She's the grandmother to two of my nieces and one of my nephews. She's just a wonderful person, as loving and kind and generous and as strong as they come. So Renee, thank you so much for being such a wonderful grandmother to my nieces and nephew. And these push-ups today are for you. And so now, if you are up for a little bit of an additional challenge and you want to do this workout with me today, go ahead and grab your dumbbell if you have one, and if you're using one, just make sure that your dumbbell is flat on the bottom. If you don't have dumbbells that are flat on the bottom, then best to stick with the equipment-free modifications, which I demonstrated for you. But if you have a dumbbell that's flat on the bottom and you want to use that, go ahead and get that ready. Make sure you're good and warmed up, and let's go. My brain keeps wanting to skip that squat. There's twice 2 reps that I've either skipped it or wanted to skip it, but each time I caught myself and I did the squat, and hopefully at the end of the day I'm not missing any squats. It's a simple combo. I don't know why I'm getting tripped up, but as long as I'm paused, I'll slow down here for a second and walk you through the combo. I've completed 10 sets of this little combo. I have 10 more to go. So I'm holding on to one 10-pound dumbbell. As I tell you every day, you may need something lighter or heavier. That depends on your strength and your level of fitness and what you're looking to accomplish today. For me, 10 pounds is just right. I have my hands on the dumbbell. I'm going to step or kick my feet back into the plank. Do a push-up, holding onto the ends of the dumbbell like this. So again, you want to make sure that your dumbbells are flat on the bottom, not round. Kick my feet back in, and I'm going to stand and bring the dumbbell up in front of my chest like this. Now I'm going to squat, so remember chest is lifted high. Nice straight back, strong tight core, push that booty back, keeping the weight in the heels as you sink down into your squat. And then on the way up from the squat, I'm gonna push the weight up overhead like this. And then I'm gonna do a tricep press. So bending the elbows to bring the weight behind me, and then straightening the elbows, lifting the weight back up overhead. Bring the weight back down in front of my chest, and return to the starting position, and that's 1 rep. If you don't have a dumbbell, and you want to get as close to what I'm doing as you can try diamond push-ups. That's where you put your hands together like this, so that between your index fingers and your thumbs, you're making a diamond. They're very difficult, okay? But you can, I don't even know if I can do one right now. Do a diamond push-up. I can barely do even one, they're really hard. Try them from your knees if you want. A little bit easier from the knees, obviously. Jump the feet in. And then just any squat variation you want to do. Obviously, if you're not holding weight, there's no point in doing the overhead press because you're not pressing anything up. So you can just add a little something to your squat, so you can do like a double your squat, like a squat with a leg lift on each side. Any kind of squat variation you want. If the diamond push-ups are too difficult, even from your knees, then just substitute with another kind of push-up. It's fine. The main thing is that it's a push-up squat combo, and we're doing 20 reps, okay? But diamond push-ups would be the most similar to what I'm doing without using equipment, but they're very difficult. More difficult than what I'm doing, okay? So I have already completed my first 10 reps. So I have to do 10 more, and then we'll move on to the next exercise in our little circuit. Okay, so I'm gonna put the weight down, keep the feet back, or you can step them back. Push up, kick or step the feet back in, lift the weight to the chest, squat, and tricep overhead press. So for me, that's rep number 11. Pretty sure that's 15 for me. I'm gonna start counting out loud so I don't lose track. Just 2 more. Last one. That's 20. So the next exercise, what did I write the doing? Okay. Basically just static lunges. So super simple. Just staying in this position, lunging down and up. So we're gonna do 3 of those. So 1, 2, 3. And then I'm gonna bring this back leg forward, bending the knee And I'm gonna twist my body, bringing the elbow on the opposite side to meet that knee that's coming forward, like that, okay? That's 1 rep. So then you return and do pulse, 2, 3, you're gonna be forward and twist. That's your equipment-free modification. I'm going to be doing that exact same thing, holding on to my weight. Each knee crunch is 1 rep. We're doing 20 reps on each side. So we'll do all 20 reps on this leg and then we'll switch. Okay, got it? Here we go. So pulse, 2, 3, and twist. That's 1. One more and then I'll take a break. That's 10. When I wrote this workout, I was debating, do I want to do 10 on each leg for a total of 20, or do I want to do 20 reps on each leg? I wrote down 20. It's going to be a lot because we're doing 5 rounds, but if you want to cut it in half and do 10 on each leg so that you're just doing a total of 20 of those per round, that's up to you. You do your workout your way. I'm just doing my workout and sharing it with you. So make whatever modifications you feel you need to make it work for yourself. I'm stubborn. I wrote 20, so I'm doing 20. Okay, so we're halfway done on this leg, then we have to do 20 on the other. So, here we go. It's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, it's so humid out here today. Okay, come on. It's just sticky. 16, 17, 18. Just 2 more. 19. That's 20. So one thing I didn't mention is that when I bring the knee up, the goal is to not have to tap it down. A couple times I needed to check my balance. Obviously, if you need to check your balance, then you're gonna tap it down, but the goal is to go straight back into that lunge, and then do your 1, 2, 3 pulls, knee crunch, and then go straight into the next rep without tapping that foot down if you can. I mean, you were watching me do it, so hopefully it's clear, but you might not have noticed if I didn't mention it, so should have mentioned it when we started, but it's okay. So now I'm going to do the same thing on the other leg. Just do your best. So I'm starting with the weight up by my chest. I'm going to lunge back with the opposite foot and do my 3 pulses. So 1, 2, 3, and then on that third one, bring the knee forward and twist. That's rep number 1. Right into the next rep. 1, 2, 3, and twist. That's 2. Keep going. That's 8. I'm gonna try to do 2 more before I rest. Oh yeah, 10 on each leg. Would have been enough for me today, but it's okay. It'll make my workout take longer, but I can do it the way I wrote it. While I'm paused here, I'll just remind you once again, like I do every day, that I have made great strides in the last 17 days, 18 days. However, I'm still not in good shape, so I need to pause and rest a lot throughout the workouts to regain some strength before I'm ready to tackle the next set of reps that we're doing. If you are stronger than I am, just keep going, okay? Skip ahead in the video, finish this set that you're on and then skip ahead in the video. If you don't need the rest, don't take the rest, okay? Work to your own level. And the opposite is true. If you are not as strong as I am right now and you need a longer rest, just pause the video, and when you're caught up and you're ready to get back to it, come back, okay? I have 10 reps left to do on this leg, so let's get these done, and then we'll move on to our final exercise. That's 17. I got distracted by something over here. I thought it was a fly, but I think it was my eyes playing tricks on me, and it caused me to stumble out of one of those reps. So just a gentle reminder to make sure that you're focusing on what you're doing, not getting distracted. Okay, I have 3 more to go. Actually, I had 4 more to go, I think. I think this is 20 here. Pretty sure that was 20. I try to minimize my distractions. It's part of the reason I work out here, so that the dog can't distract me too much, and phones ringing and people coming to the door or whatever. But you know, obviously I can't completely eliminate all distractions, but I do my best to really not let my mind wander, not get distracted, and focus on what I'm doing, because as you can see, that last set, it caused me to stumble a little. I don't want to stumble, I don't want to get hurt, and I want to make sure that each rep has integrity, that I have control over the movement, and I'm focusing on what I'm doing, because if I don't have control over that movement, I'm not getting the maximum benefits out of the exercise. So it's a little bit of a waste of time to be going through the motions and not getting the benefits that I'm trying to get. And B, I'm risking injury, which I don't want So just a little reminder that it's important to try to eliminate distractions as much as you can and really focus on what you're doing, focus on the movement, make sure all your movements are intentional and mindful and purposeful and that they're being controlled, okay? So the last exercise is a sit-up. So I'm gonna sit up and reach my arms overhead with 2 Russian twists. So twist to the side and tap, twist to the other side and tap. And then return to your starting position. That's 1 rep, okay? So sit up, twist, and twist. So that's your equipment-free modification if you're not using a weight. I'm going to be doing the exact same thing, holding on to my 1 10-pound dumbbell. And I'm gonna do my best to remember to switch which side I initiate the twist on with each rep. It doesn't really matter because we're twisting to both sides each time, but my brain feels like it's better to alternate. Don't ask me why. Okay, so again, we're doing 20 reps, and then that's round 1, okay? So let's get these 20 reps done, and then we'll be finished with round 1. We have to do another 4 rounds after this. So we'll pick up the pace a little now that you've seen all the exercises. So up, twist, and twist. Back down, that's 1. Now up, and I'm gonna twist this way first, this way last, and that's 2. Okay, we're going to 20, keep going. That's 10, we're halfway there. That's 15, just 5 more. 16, 17, 18, 19, last one. And that's 20. Okay. So that's round 1. Mark a little slash in my notebook so I don't lose track of how many rounds I've done. Okay. So the only exercise I have not explained is the first one, but it's super simple. Every time I have to explain something, a plank comes. So I guess we'll take a little rest break before we start round 2. All right. I think you can hear me. So the first exercise is just high knees. So just driving the knees up as high as you can. If you can't jump like this, then you can do this if you're a beginner, okay? And you can do it holding onto a weight if you want. This is your equipment-free modification is just this. It's basically just jogging in place, but you're driving those knees as high as you can with each rep. Each knee up is 1 rep, so you would count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Again, I'm doing the same thing, but I'm just holding onto my 10-pound dumbbell. So the weight is optional. You have your equipment-free modification. So now let's do 100 of those together. If you can't make it through a set of 100 without stopping, then you pause and rest and pick up where you left off. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I know those start to get tough, especially the second half. So work to your own level. If you need to break them up, do 50, take a breather to get a 50. Or you can cut the reps. If 50 reps of those is enough for you, do 50 and then move on to the push-ups. It's up to you. Okay, so next is our little push-up and squat combo. I'm just pausing for a moment because I need a little rest. When you're ready. So here we go. I'm going to put the weight down, holding on to each side of the weight. Step or kick the feet back. Push up. Step or kick the feet back and stand. Weight is in front of the chest. Squat, tricep overhead press. That's 1. We're going to 20. That's 5. So for me, that's 10. I'm halfway through the set, but I'm struggling with my push-ups. So I need to rest for a minute And then I'll probably break up this second half into 2 little sets of 5, resting after the first 5 just so that I can get through them without my arms failing. If you started with me doing this push-up variation or something similar and it's getting too hard, you can always just, switch course and pick it back up with a different push-up variation. That's a bit easier. That's up to you. I like to do the workout the way I wrote it, even if it takes me a long time. So my personal choice is that I would rather take a long time and rest in between and finish all the reps the way I wrote them. So it's up to you. If I was just trying to get through it as quickly as possible, I might just switch up my push-up variation at this point, but I want to finish it the way I wrote it. So I'll try to keep the rest of the exercises moving at a faster pace if I can, because these push-ups are definitely going to slow me down from here on out. So I'm on 10. Let me do my best to get through the next 5 without stopping. It's 15. Just 5 more to go, and then I can move on to my lunges. But again, I need to rest for a minute until I feel that I have regained enough strength in my arms to continue. Okay, let me go ahead and try to finish these last 5 and see what happens. I may need to pause halfway, we'll see. That's 16. That's 17. It's 18. Just 2 more. That's 19. Last one. And that's 20. Okay, I made it. So next is our 3 static lunges plus the knee up and the oblique twist, again with or without weight. And again, I'm doing 20 reps on each side If that's too much for you, just do 10 on each side. Here we go. So pulse, 2, 3. Bring that knee up, twist and meet the knee with the opposite elbow. That's 1. 1, 2, 3. Knee up. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. I may need to just break these up into little sets of 5. I'm just gonna rest where I need to and do my best. That's all you can do. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm still on the same leg because I'm doing 20 on each leg, so I'm only halfway through. I just needed to put the weight down for a second. Shake it out, regain a little strength. Let my heart rate come down just a little bit. Okay, so let me pick it up where I left off. So that's pulse, pulse, pulse. 11, 12, 13, 14. Balance check, it's fine. 15. I'm gonna take just a brief rest here. Finish up these last 5 reps on this leg. 16, 17, 18, 19. Last one. That's 20. You might start to notice, as I'm noticing, that the balance checks might become more frequent as the workout progresses and you begin to fatigue. It's okay. Just do your best. If you need to check your balance, and then just refocus, find that balance again, and get right back into it as soon as you can. Okay, now other leg, 20 reps. That's 10. I just have to take a break before I finish the second half of this set. I'll share with you that I'm struggling with these a lot today, a lot more than I anticipated. If I had anticipated that they were going to be this hard for me, I would have said 10 on each leg per round. So I'm really having to fight for these today. Believe me, I'm trying to keep my pace up because I want to finish this. I want my workout done so I can get on with my day. So I am doing my best to keep the pace up, but I'm struggling with these. Okay, so I'm halfway through. On the second leg, we just have 10 more to go, or I just have 10 more to go, and then we can move on to sit-ups, and then that's round 2. Come on, let's go. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just 5 more. Okay, that's 20. I am really going to be feeling these tomorrow. Make sure today, after the workout is complete and you go do your stretching, that you take extra time to stretch your quads, okay? After the workout, I'll walk you through a quick quad stretch and a quick chest stretch because this push-up variation we're doing works slightly different muscles in your chest than a regular standard push-up. And it might be a muscle that you're not accustomed to working, so you might experience some soreness tomorrow that you maybe weren't expecting, but stretching after the workout will help to alleviate that. Okay, so I'll show you those after the workout. For now, let's move on to our sit-ups, 20 reps, with or without your weight. So I'm bringing the weight up, overhead, and then twist, twist, and back down. That's 1. Up, twist, twist. Return to the starting position. That's 2. 3. 4. That's 5. We're going to 20. That's 10. 10 more. Make sure that every step of this movement is controlled. So controlling on the way up and controlling on the way down. Really engaging those core muscles to lower yourself down. That's 12. As opposed to just letting gravity kind of let you plop down. That's 14. Really control the movement. 15, just 5 more to go. 16. 17, almost there. 18, 2 more. That's 19. This is the last one. And 20. Oh, that breeze feels glorious. If this was a 40 push-ups a day challenge, I could be done right now. But it is not. I have challenged myself to do 100 push-ups a day, every single day. So that means I have another 60 push-ups to go, and that means I have to complete another 3 rounds. We have another 3 rounds to go, so let's just take it one exercise at a time. So for right now, let's just focus on getting our high knees done, again with or without weight. 100 high knees. If I can't get through all 100 without stopping, I'll just pause, catch my breath, let my heart rate come down a little bit, and pick up where I left off. Okay, do your best. Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I just have 20 left, but I felt like I wasn't really able to drive my knees up very high, so just making the decision to pause just for a few seconds so I can hopefully finish up these last 20 reps with nice high knees. That is the name of the exercise, so get them as high as you can, do your best. 90. 100. So I probably could have kept going and gotten to 100, but like I said, it would have been a trade-off. My knees wasn't really able to drive them up very high, so again, it's up to you. Do you want to just keep going are you prioritizing just, getting your heart rate up for those reps, or are you prioritizing your form and really driving those knees up? You're not going to hurt yourself if you continue without driving the knees up high, but so there would have been no harm if I had kept going and just allowed my knees to come up lower and lower with each rep, but I made the choice to pause for a second and finish those last 20 reps driving my knees up as high as I could. So it's just another example of, having to prioritize what's important to you and then knowing how to follow through with that decision. So I say it every day, but you have to make the decision that's best for you. What I'm doing and at the exact pace I'm going and the exact weight I'm using is probably not going to be exactly what's best for you today. So work at your own pace, work to your own level, prioritize or decide what you're going to prioritize and then work towards that goal. So next is our push-up, squat, combo. I'm gonna do my best. These were really hard last round, so I'm just gonna do my best and get through them as quickly as I can without sacrificing my form. Here we go. That's 5 for me. I'm gonna take a short pause. Okay, now I'm gonna start on my next 5. I'm gonna do my best to get through the next 5 without stopping. If I can do that, I'll be halfway through the set already. So here we go. That's 10. So that means I'm halfway through this set. And it means we're halfway finished with all our push-ups on the whole day. That was rep number 50. And not for nothing, but 50 reps of what I find to be a particularly challenging push-up variation. So let's take a second and acknowledge that, okay? Even if you just want to do half of this workout and say, okay, that's enough for me, listen, that's up to you. If you've completed 50 of those with me, you've doubled your requirements for the 25 push-ups a day challenge, and you've gotten a great workout. We've been going at it for almost an hour already, so we've already put in a ton of good work. So now I feel as though I have stalled enough to have regained enough strength to do at least another 5. So let me try to get through another 5 without stopping. I missed my squat. Okay. Was that 15? Or was that 14? Let me call that 14 because I got distracted. Skipped my squat. All right. Squat and overhead press. All right. I'm going to say that's 15. See what I mean about getting distracted? Even when there's nothing to distract me, my mind tends to wander and then I lose count. Every time I lose count, I prefer to err on the side of, maybe doing an extra rep as opposed to finishing the workout, and I only did 99 reps instead of 100. So if I'm not sure if it's 14 or 15, I say it's 14. So that was 15. See, now I'm psyching myself out into thinking that I've only done 10, but that was 15. All right. Now this is gonna be hanging over my head. I'm 99% sure that was 15. Later when I watch the video, if I missed 5, I'll make them up. So I just have to do 5 more. Should I do 10 more? Why do I feel like that was only 10? Oh my gosh, this is gonna drive me crazy. Okay. You guys, call me crazy. I'm gonna do 2 more sets of 5 because I am just not sure if that was 10 or 15. This is why I count out loud. I really think that was 15. All right, I'm gonna do 5 more and then see how I'm feeling. So I'm going to count it out loud. That's 1, squat, overhead press. That's 2, 3, 4. I missed my squat in the last rep. Oh, my brain is fried. That's 4. All right, that's 5. I think that's 20. But here's what I'm gonna do. I was thinking about it during that last little mini set of 5. After the workout, after I do my bonus burpee, I'll just do a bonus set of 5 of that exercise. And so then that will either be a bonus or it will be my push-up reps number 95 through 100 for the day. So either way, I'm covered. That's how I'm gonna handle it because I really think that was 20. All right. Next is lunges. Just do your best. I know these are so hard and I really should have just done 10 on each leg, but we've made it this far. Let's just keep pushing. Whew, this is taking so much longer than I anticipated, but it's all good. We're doing good work today. It's all good. All right, 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another thing you can try if you're struggling like me, but you want to do 20 reps on each leg, is you could do 10 on this leg like we just did and then switch. And do 10 on your other leg. And then just repeat that. Instead of doing all 20 reps at once on one leg, we give that one leg a chance to rest and recuperate a little bit while you're working on the other side. So in that way, you can still get all 20 reps in on each leg and maybe keep it moving a little faster. So that's another thing to consider. Always modify in whatever way you need to make it work for you. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's not that bad. But it's pretty challenging. I said at the outset, and I've said it every day since day one, that I wanted to increase the difficulty of this challenge for myself. So it's okay if it's a struggle. It's okay if it's hard. It's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be challenging. That's the whole point of doing all these extra reps every day. So just embrace it. Just take it one set at a time. We're gonna get there, okay? We're almost through with this third set. That's why I make my little slashes. I wanted to call this set 4. Holy cannoli. All right, here we go. We're almost through with this third set. Let's get these lunges done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 'I feel like these are harder than the push-ups. I'm struggling so much with these today. I will say that I've been really struggling to sleep lately, like more so than usual. I don't know if that's why I'm struggling so hard today, but obviously your body needs rest and your body needs sleep specifically. And it's really important with regard to the process of allowing your muscles to heal and recuperate and kind of regenerate. So It's a challenge if you haven't slept because, you know, this is day 18. We've been doing 100 reps of push-ups every day for the last 17 days. So your muscles need to recuperate and you need sleep to do that. So let's get going on these final 10 reps of lunges. 15. So I'm sure the lack of sleep isn't helping, but it's difficult to say how much to attribute to that. 16, 17, 18, it could also just be that, you know, it's a really tough workout. We're doing a lot of reps. 19, last one. 20. Right, a lot of reps, challenging exercises, and again, this is day 18 in a row of really long, tough workouts, no rest days. The closest thing we have to rest days is Sundays, but even on Sundays, we're still doing our 100 push-ups. So while I definitely know that I'm getting stronger, you know, it's just, it's a lot, and with no rest days, some days are just gonna be more of a struggle than others. So it's two. Today I'm struggling, but I'm gonna get it done. It's all good. It's 3. 4. I mean, my God, thinking of like what would happen if I try to get through this workout on like day 1. It's 5. 6, I know for sure that I would have had to, 7, I would have had to change up and switch, that's 8, switch my push-up variation. 9, there's no way I could have done 100 push-ups on the dumbbell like I'm doing today. It's 10 on day 1 or 2 or 3, 11, 12, so as fatigued as I am, 13, and as tired as I am today, and as much as I'm struggling today, 14, I definitely feel that I've gotten a lot stronger since day 1. That's 16, just 4 more, 17, so I feel great about that. 18, it makes it easier to push through and get these long, tough workouts done. That was 19, this is the last one. 20. It makes it easier for me psychologically to push through when faced with a long, tough workout like this. It's taken me such a long time and it's such a struggle. It's helping me have the mental strength to just hang in there and just put my head down and just keep working for it and keep fighting and keep just, you know, taking it one round at a time, one set at a time, one rep at a time. And just know that as long as I keep putting one foot in front of the other, I'm gonna get there, okay? So that's round 3. We have 2 rounds left. Who is still with me? I know it's hard. So like I said, if you need to drop the weight and do these last 2 rounds without weight, you have my blessing. I am stubborn and maybe a little bit of a masochist. I don't know, maybe I just like punishing myself, but I am going to do the last 2 rounds the same way I did the first 3 rounds. So for me, it's gonna be weighted high knees, 100 reps. You do them any way you want. Here we go. Round 4, here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 'I wanted to push through that time and fight to get all 100 reps done without stopping, but they're just getting so hard. I'm so fatigued. I just have 20 left. 90. Okay. Next is push-ups. My little push-up squat combo. I'm going to break them up into sets of 5, and I'm going to be really diligent about counting out loud because I try to not count out loud too much because I don't want to mess you up if you're doing it with me and you're keeping track of your own reps, but this is my workout, so I have to count out loud sometimes, especially as I get fatigued or I lose track. And I don't want to lose track, so. All right, I'm just going to break these up and try to attack them, not try to attack them. I'm going to attack them 5 at a time, and I'm going to do my best to get through each set of 5 without stopping. Okay, so here we go. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. Last one, and then I'll take a little break. Okay, that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's where we are, don't forget. Not you, me. I don't want to forget. So, while I'm pausing for a moment to regain some strength so I can do my next 5 reps, I just want to tell you what I'm thinking when I lower myself down into that push-up and then push my way back up. I'm keeping my elbows in tight to my rib cage, and I'm focused on that core, keeping my core super tight. All of my ab muscles are engaged, okay? My ab, my back, my entire core is engaged so that I'm maintaining integrity in that push-up, and so my hips aren't dropping and I'm not risking an injury to my back, okay? So if you're unable to do that at this point, then go down to your knees for the push-ups, or finish the workout later in the day, or go to a different push-up variation. The most important thing above all else is that you're doing it with proper form and that you're not doing the push-ups in a way where you're going to cause yourself pain or injury, okay? That is the last thing we want. So make sure that your ab muscles are really engaged when you're doing that push-up, and especially when you're pushing yourself back up into the upright position, okay, the top of the push-up. So I have done 5. I'm going to do my next 5 right now. I'm going to do my best again to get through them without stopping. Here we go. That's 6. Seven. Keep those elbows in. 8. 9. One more. That's 10. I'm gonna do 2 more little sets of 5. And then we'll move on to our lunges. Just need to pause until I have enough strength in my arms to do another 5 reps. I try to keep my pauses as short as possible, but also sometimes when I'm making a video, I don't want it to just be me standing here because that's boring, so I try to fill the time with, you know, thoughts that I've been having while I'm doing the rep, or tips or things I want you to be aware of, or tricks to, you know, make it go faster, ideas for modifications, etc., etc. And sometimes I think I lose track of how long I've been chit-chatting, and I probably end up taking longer rest breaks than what I need to. However, once I get to that, I'm doing these in sets of 5, and every time when I get to that 5th rep, I can barely get back up. So maybe I do need the longer rest breaks. It's all good. As long as we're getting reps done, we're good. Here we go. So I'm on 10. I'm going to do a next set of 5 right now. That's the other thing, all that chit-chatting in between, and that's why I lose track of how many I've done. But I know in my heart of hearts that was number 11. 12. 13. 14. Last one. 15. Say it out loud 3 times. 15, 15, 15. So don't forget. Okay. Just 5 more. And then we move on to those equally brutal lunges. Maybe you're not finding, I don't know why I'm finding those so difficult today. I really didn't think, I knew I would struggle with the push-ups, but I didn't anticipate how much I would struggle with the lunges. So I'm doing my best. Okay, let's finish these last 5. Let's hope that I've had enough time to rest. I would like to get through them without stopping. Let's see what happens. Here we go. 16. 17. 18. 'Almost there, that's 19. This is our last rep. We did it. All right. We just have one more set of those to go. Okay? From here on out, every exercise we complete, you're going to tell yourself only one set of those to go, okay? So, let's tackle these lunges. I swear I would rather do another set of 20 push-ups right now than these lunges. That's how much these are challenging me today. It's a mental challenge as well as a physical challenge because I don't want to do them. Like I really just don't want to do this right now, but it's gonna make it that much better when the workout's over. I'm gonna feel like I really pushed through and like I was strong today, not only physically but mentally, and it's gonna be a boost. So I know I just have to get the work done and then I'll feel good about it afterwards. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, having to check my balance a lot as I'm getting more and more fatigued, but at this point, I just want to get these done, so I am not worried about the balance checks. I just want to get through these so that they're done. Obviously, I'm trying not to check my balance, but whatever it takes to get these done. If I have to check my balance after each rep, I'm good with that because I'm going to get these reps done. Okay, I have 10 more to go on this leg. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 5 more. Sooner we do one, the sooner they're done. Come on, let's push. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. So on that last little set of 5, I literally did need to put my foot down and check my balance after every single rep. So in that case, I probably would have benefited from taking a little bit longer rest break before tackling those last 5 reps. But like I said, I've been out here for an hour and a half. At some point, I just want to get through it. So it would have been nice to finish those last 5 reps without checking my balance. So maybe I would have been better off to just take a few seconds extra. But at this point in the workout, maybe my priorities are shifting. I just want to get it done. So, okay, 20 reps on the other leg. Here we go. You guys, we got this. We can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need to rest. I don't know if they still have these, but when I was little, I remember these signs. I guess it was for people selling their houses or something, or maybe trying to draw people to like move to a new community or something. But I remember we'd be on the road and I'd see a sign that says, if you lived here, you'd be home already. Because, you know, you're driving, and you just want to be home. So you see that and you're like, oh, that would be nice. I should live here and then I'd be home, I guess. But That just keeps going through my mind because I feel like if you had written 10 reps per leg instead of 20, I'd been done with the whole workout by now. These are taking me so long. 10 reps on each leg is challenging enough, and I don't know why I doubled it. But I did. We're almost there, you guys. I just have to do 10 more reps of these lunges, and then we're moving on to sit-ups, okay? And then we're moving on to our final round. So we're almost there. Let's go. Let's get these lunges done. 10 reps. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. I'm gonna pause for a few seconds and then get these last 5 reps complete. Okay, just 5 more to go. 16, 17, 18, 2 more, 19, last one, 20. So now I've reached the point where I can say only one set. We only have to get one more set of those lunges on each leg. So we're almost finished with round 4. Just have to do 20 reps of sit-ups. So let's knock these out as quickly as we can. Reps. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Halfway done. Keep pushing. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Just 5 more. 16. 17. 18. 19. Last one. 20. That's round 4. We have finally made it to the last round, you guys. And this is officially now, by a significant amount, the longest workout I have ever done. If I think to myself, what if I had done this workout when I was in the best shape I've ever been in, and without making a video for it, so I wasn't stopping to explain things and talk, how fast could I have done it? And wait, I don't know. Certainly less than an hour, let's put it that way. So, it's a little frustrating, I guess, but I really don't feel bad at this point. I feel good just that I'm getting it done. This is a tough workout, and these are tough reps, and I'm struggling today, but I'm pushing through and I'm getting it done. So that's the important thing. I know it's taking a long time, but it's all good. Assuming you have the time. I mean, I guess thankfully for me, I have my lifestyle allows for me to, be able to set aside a chunk of 2 hours, a 2-hour, time slot to do a workout on my little back patio. So again, I acknowledge not everyone has that luxury. So if you're still in this with me, let's do this. All right, let's bust out this last round, and it's gonna feel so good. Like hitting yourself in the head with a baseball bat is gonna feel so good when we stop, okay? But we can't stop until we do this last round. So let's do our 100 reps of high knees with or without the weight. Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, that's 70. I'm just so fatigued. I just need a rest before I can even do these last 30 reps. It's all right. Just 30 reps to go, and then we're done with these suckers. Okay? So starting over on 70, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 90. That's 100. So, high knees are done for the day. Now my push-up combo. This is our final set of 20. So, again, I'm going to break mine down into 4 little mini sets of 5 to make them more manageable so I can actually get through them. I just need a few more seconds before we get started. We've done a lot of these already today, and they're super tough, so these last 20 are gonna be even super tougher, but we're super toughest. We're gonna get them done, okay? As long as it takes, I'm going to get my reps done every day. Once I start a challenge, that's it, I'm doing it. I'm not missing a day. If I missed a day, then I didn't do the challenge. The challenge is to do these every single day, so we gotta get them done. There's no making them up. If you miss them today, they're gone, okay? So 4 little mini sets of 5. Here we go. That's 1. 2. 3. 'Did I do the squat? I think I did. Let's do another one just to be safe. That's 4. Okay, last one. That's 5, so I'm going to rest before I start my next 5. I don't know why I have such a mental block against doing that squat. Hopefully I haven't missed any. I feel like each time I've not done the squat, I've kind of caught it and, you know, done it like afterwards or to meet up for it, but I'm hoping there aren't any that I just found out missed. At this point, that's pretty low down on my list of like worries, but it's on my mind. What can I say? Okay. Just a few more seconds and I'll start my next set of 5. Just a reminder to really fight for your form on that push-up. It actually helps. It actually makes it easier, keeping your elbows tucked and really isolating those muscles that you're using to push yourself up and engaging your core. Really, really using those ab muscles to keep your back straight. Okay, it actually makes it easier than if you were to do it incorrectly. It takes more effort because you're engaging your muscles, but it makes it easier. Okay, I don't know how else to explain it, but it's the truth. All right, so I've done 5. Let's do another little mini set of 5, and then we'll be halfway through with this final set of push-ups. Come on, we got this. That's 6. That's 7. Eight. Almost there. Fight for it. That's 9. Last one, and then we'll rest. That's 10. We're halfway done. But even though we're only halfway done with this set, we are 90% of the way done with our 100 push-ups. That was push-up number 90, you guys. So that's nothing to shake a stick at. I think that's different. Shake a stick at, I don't know. 90 reps of those, that's really tough. We've done such good work today. We have 2 more little mini sets to go. And that will complete our 100 push-ups. But then we have to finish this round. So after this, we still have to do our lunges and our sit-ups. But we're almost there, okay? Let's do another set of 5 push-ups. So that's 91. Two. $93. 94. One more, and then we'll rest. That's 95. Okay. Normally at this point, I would feel like we're on the home stretch and I can see the finish line, see the light at the end of the tunnel, but I feel like I have these damn lunges just looming over me. We have 5 more reps of push-ups to go, and then I'm gonna get these lunges out of the way. I am sure you're tired of hearing me cry about these lunges, but trust me, you're not as half as tired of hearing me cry about them as I am of doing them. I can't figure out why they're challenging me so much today. I honestly would just rather do another set of these, but it's all right. We just have 5 push-ups to go. And then we'll just get the lunges done. I'm just gonna put my head down and get them done. We're almost there, come on. 96. Woo. 97. Ah. 98. Ah. 99. We've reached our final rep. Amazing. I do believe that that is push-up number 100 on the day. However, I still am not 100% convinced that I didn't skip 5 in that second or third round. So I am still going to do a bonus set of those of 5 when we're all done, just to be safe after we've done our bonus burpee. Obviously you don't have to do that. Okay. This workout's gonna take me 2 hours. I can't believe this, but we're almost done. I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna complain. I've already said everything there is to say about how much I hate these and I'm dreading them and how difficult they are, so I'm just going to get them done as quickly as I can so that they're all done. We just have to do 20 on each leg and then we're done with these. And then I'm never doing these again. I'm never doing 20 reps again. This is too much. Okay, here we go. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Halfway done. Now I'm biting my tongue. Because all I want to do is cry and complain about these lunges. Okay, last 10 on this side. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. I'm going to rest again before I finish the last 5 reps because I'm having to check my balance a lot, so I probably just need to rest for a moment and regain a little more strength before I finish up with these last 5 reps. Just 5 reps to go on this side. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. So I'm done on that leg. I just have to do 20 on the other leg. And then we can move on to our final 21 reps. because after we finish these 20 reps and our 20 reps of sit-ups, we have one more rep to go, and that's our bonus burpee. So, okay, let me switch legs and get these done as soon as quickly as I can. Without crying, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay guys, 20 reps on each leg per round is a total of 40 reps of those lunges per round. So that's a total of 200 on the day. All right? And we have completed 190 of those 200. So I just need to suck it up and do these last 10. Whew. And then we can move the HE double hockey sticks on to the final exercise. So let's go. I have 10 left on this leg, 10 left all day. Here we go. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 'almost done. It's only 5 more reps and I just don't want to do them. Can't believe how much of a struggle these are for me today. It's ridiculous. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hallelujah. Those are done. We have reached the very, very end of this workout. Right now, I am at 2 hours, 2 minutes, and 18 seconds, which is just insane. But you guys, I only have 20 reps left. 20 reps before I stop my timer anyway. After these 20 reps, we will do our bonus burpee together, and then if you want to do my additional 5 bonus push-up combo reps with me, you can. It's optional. You probably did all your 100 reps, so you don't need to. I probably did all mine too, I'm just not sure. And then I'll walk you through a couple of stretches that I want to make sure you're doing after this workout, and then we will wrap it up. Okay, so first, let's get these 20 sit-ups done. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are so much tougher this round than they were in the first few rounds, but we're halfway there. We have 10 left. Let's keep pushing. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Only 5 left. 16. 17. 18. Last 2. 19. Last rep. That's 20. Okay. That's round 5. So let me mark down my little slash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is basically the workout. However, as you know, if you follow my workouts on a regular basis, or if you have been doing my version of this challenge with me, you know that no workout of mine is ever complete, and no day of this challenge is ever complete until we have done 1 bonus burpee. So now that we have finished all 5 rounds, we just have 1 rep left, so let's do our bonus burpee together, and then the workout is officially complete for you, not for me. I'm gonna do another bonus set of 5 push-ups. Here we go, bonus burpee. Okay, so now, if you know with 100% certainty that you did 100 push-ups so far today, you're done. Go stretch, have your shower, hydrate for sure, have some food, you're done for the day. I have this nagging suspicion that I somehow, somewhere along the way, skipped a set of 5 push-ups. So I'm going to do 5 more reps of this little push-up combo, just to scratch that itch in my brain so I know that I did a minimum of at least 100 of these today. So you can Feel free to do them with me in solidarity if you would like, even if you already know you completed your 100 reps. I would love that, but it's okay. You don't have to. You just watch me suffer. Okay, here we go. That's one. Two. Three. Four. One more. And that's 5. And now this workout is officially 100% without a doubt complete. So that workout took me 2 hours, 5 minutes, and 22 seconds, which is just ridiculously long. That is by far the longest of this type of workout that I have ever done. But I just want to tell you that I obliterated my move goal for the day. My move goal is set at 900 calories, and according to my watch, I just burned 1,192 calories doing this workout. So I know it was long, and I know it was tough, but it's over. We did it, and I feel great now that it's done, and I feel really proud of myself that I saw it through and did 100 of reps of what I consider to be a very challenging push-up variation. I worked really hard today, and I'm very, very happy with what I did. I wish I could have gotten it done faster, but that was what I had today. I gave it everything I had, and I got my reps done, so I feel great. So quickly, before I wrap this up, in addition today to whatever normal stretching routine you do after the workouts, I just wanted to show you a couple stretches to make sure that you're doing any kind of quad stretch. I usually stretch my quads very simply. Just find your balance on one foot. Bring the other foot behind you to grab it with your hands. And then just pull that foot in so it's pressing against that little booty cheek. Push your hips forward while you're doing this so that you're really getting that good stretch all through your quad and up into your hip flexor, okay? So make sure you spend a good 30 to 60 seconds here on each leg. So now find your balance on the other leg. And pull that heel in to touch your booty cheek behind you and push those hip flexors forward, really feeling that stretch all along your quad and into your hip flexor. So make sure you're incorporating that into your stretching routine today or any other kind of quad stretch. The other thing is I want you to make sure you're stretching your triceps, and you can do that just by pulling your, bending your elbow so your hand is behind you, not up here, but behind you, up behind your back. If you want, you can try to reach around and grab that with your other hand, but you'll get just as good of a stretch by just pulling down on that elbow and really feeling that stretch through your triceps, okay? Again, try to spend a good 30 to 60 seconds on each side. And because of the variation of push-up that we were doing today, we were targeting slightly different muscles in our chest. The chest is something that can be difficult to stretch. There is a very underrated and I think underutilized stretch for your chest, and it's the simplest thing imaginable. All I'm gonna do is place my palm on this. You can just do this on a wall, on the corner or whatever, in your house, wherever you are. And I'm just going to turn my body and feel that stretch in my chest. And again, I want to do a good 30, 60 seconds here, and then switch the sides. Really feeling that stretch up in this area of my chest right here. Okay, so in addition to whatever else you're doing, obviously you also want to stretch the backs of your legs. Just please make sure you're incorporating those 3 stretches into your stretching routine today after the workout we just did specifically, because that's what's going to be sore tomorrow if you don't. And with that, I'll go ahead and wrap this up because it is the longest workout video in the history of YouTube. So if you did this workout with me today, thank you very much. Please let me know what you thought of it and how you did. And if you have not done so already, please click the link in the description box and make a donation to my Facebook fundraiser benefiting American Cancer Society. That's gonna do it for day 18, and I will see you all right back here tomorrow for day 19. Bye.